The Mystery of the Disappearing Smile, a rainy day adventure. Mia was probably the happiest girl who ever lived in Heart City. She was known far and wide for her bright and radiant smile. Rain or shine, her glorious grin never ever faded, and everyone around her couldn't help but smile too. But one day, to everyone's surprise, it had vanished. Mia's best friend Leo was the first one to notice. Leo knew that Mia's smile was her superpower, and seeing her without it made him very worried. So he decided to become an emotion detective and solve the mystery of the disappearing smile. Leo slowly began his investigation. He didn't want to upset Mia even more. Asking her too many questions might make things worse. He chose his words carefully and said, "Mia, I noticed your smile is missing today. Do you want to talk about it?" Mia sighed and said, "I'm not sure, Leo. I just woke up feeling different today." Leo knew he had to give Mia some time to figure out her feelings. He had to be patient and look for more clues, just like a real detective. Maybe Mia will feel a bit better if she gets her body moving. They should go outside for some fresh air. So his next question to Mia was, "Hey, why don't we spend the day together? Let's go on a rainy day adventure." So they put on their boots and raincoats and ventured into the wet world outside. As they splashed through puddles, Leo noticed Mia's smile trying to peek through. She tried to push it away, but her smiley superpowers were just too strong. Finally, she giggled, and once she started, she couldn't stop. Her joy instantly spread to Leo, who burst out laughing too. Leo had made a discovery. Sometimes people don't know what's going on with their own emotions. Sometimes they don't know that they are sad until someone helps them smile again. But now that Mia knows what her different feeling is, they are one step closer to solving the mystery. They continued on their adventure and found a little teary-eyed bird huddled in the bushes. Leo said, "Shame, it looks like this little birdie is crying because of the rain. She's all wet and lonely, poor thing. Let's help her feel better." At least the bird wasn't alone anymore, but how could they help keep her dry? Mia had a solution. She found a huge leaf and made a cozy shelter for the bird. "No more raindrops falling on your head now, little guy," she said with a smile. The little bird's tears dried up and she fluffed up her feathers. She started singing a thank you tune and her melody filled the air. "Look," said Leo, "there's more birds. I think her family found her. They followed her song." Leo had discovered another clue. Helping others in need, even in small ways, could lift their spirits and make them smile. Later, they returned home, and Mia was ready to talk about her feelings. She shared that she missed her grandma, who'd moved far away and couldn't visit very often. Leo hugged her tight. Even though he can't fix this problem, he can make sure Mia doesn't feel alone. He is still her best friend, even if her smile has vanished. He reminded her that rainy days don't last forever. And even on a day like today, which was all gloom and doom from the start, Mia could still find her smile. It just took a little extra effort. Leo realized another clue. Talking about your feelings with friends or family can help to shrink the sadness. The problem might not go away, but at least you won't feel like you're facing it alone. Leo thought to himself, what could help Mia feel closer to her grandma? "I know, let's bake!" Grandmas and freshly baked cookies are like two peas in a pod. They swapped the rain for sugar and sprinkles. It showered them in sweetness and filled the air with heavenly smells, just like Grandma's house. Mia found her smile, and it was brighter than ever before. They had started their day with sadness and confusion, and yet it still ended with laughter and joy. Mia learned that it's okay to be sad sometimes. Her loved ones won't run away if her smile vanishes. But there's also always something worth smiling about if you think carefully enough. Leo had solved the mystery of the disappearing smile. He learned that sadness could visit anyone, even the happiest of people like Mia. But by helping others, spending time with a friend, talking about feelings, and finding joy in the little things, you can always find your smile again, no matter how bad things seem. The story of Leo and Mia's rainy day adventure became a treasure tale in Heart City. It reminded everyone that a smile, like sunshine after rain, can return even on the gloomiest of days.